Is this a trap game? Dad, what do you think?
You're going to hear that a lot. And you heard that also about Carolina. And Iggy, I think you may even have asked if
I picked
Carolina.
the Niners to win by 2 touchdowns over Carolina, for the record.
Okay. All
For
right.
the
All right.
record.
I don't want to start a fight with my
Okay. All right.
progeny.
I may have asked the question, but that doesn't mean I thought it was.
Okay. So here's what I think. First of all, I guarantee uh, pundits, media people are going to say, is this a trap game? I outright reject the concept of trap games in football. There may be in other sports. I'm not talking about it. I've been around a lot of football teams. I can tell you right now, no one on the 49ers is saying, we got Atlanta beat. Let's, but after that, we got Kansas City. Let's not worry about Atlanta. We got to start thinking about Kansas City. Now, I mean, it's preposterous because from the Niners' point of view, this is a bad opponent and you have to step on this opponent's throat.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do everything you can to beat this opponent and to be 4-2, which is a good start to a season. It's a good start. And if they lose, all hell breaks loose. If they lose to Atlanta, all hell breaks loose. So that's what they're thinking about. Now, there may be some intern in the Niners organization who's doing cut-ups or clips or something on Kansas City, but Kyle Shanahan isn't. None of his coaches are thinking about Kansas City now. The idea of a trap game is crap. Okay? Iggy, do you agree with me?
I don't know that it's 100% crap, but this is not a trap game. I would think a trap game would be you just won a huge game. Like in 2019, they beat New Orleans in New Orleans, 48-45. Everyone said the Niners are going to win the Super Bowl. The next week, they lost at home to Atlanta. They had no business losing that game, and they all said, you know what, we just were kind of not whatever they said, like we didn't have a good, I don't know, urgency or whatever. It seemed like they were flat. Flat was the word. Okay. This isn't going to be the case. They haven't proven anything. They're 3-2. They just beat Carolina, who just fired their coach, and now they got to. If they lose, they're 3-3, and no one thinks they're great. So they're spending the week in West Virginia. It's not like they're whooping it up, having a great time. They went into the wilderness to focus for this game, right?
Right.
Yeah.
They could have flown home. But no, they don't want to do that. They're really serious.
Or they could have flown to Atlanta and had fun. Atlanta's a lot of fun. No, they actually went north to West Virginia to get rid of all distractions.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love what you're saying. So let me ask you this. We both agree this is not a trap game, and we both agree the Niners are going to beat these guys. Give me 3 reasons the Niners are going to beat the Atlantas.
I could give you 3. I could give you 1. They're way better than Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta's quarterback sucks. Their best player is hurt in Cordell Patterson, and their defense sucks. They're not good. But here's the thing with the Niners. They've lost to 2 bad teams. So here's what the Niners do. They're a very good team. Sometimes they beat themselves. I don't expect them to beat themselves against Atlanta. But funny things happen in football. If you turn the ball over 2 or 3 times, you'll lose to anyone. So it's like, will the Niners win or will the Niners beat themselves this weekend? I'm betting on the Niners to win.
Yeah, if I were a betting man, I would bet on the Niners to win.
Yes.
Mariota, did he go to Oregon?
Yeah.
He was really good in the Pac, whatever it was then, Pac
Right.
10, Pac 25. He was good.
It's not the most physical conference.
So as an NFL quarterback, he's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, he turns the ball over. He's not confident. He's not accurate. He doesn't have a strong arm. He gets hurt. But he's kind of mobile a little bit. So their run game probably will be pretty effective, even though their best hurt player, running back, is hurt. They still probably be able to run the ball a little bit until they fall behind and they have to pass.
And then they'll throw picks and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and he'll get sacked. He's going to get sacked. You know what? You hate to say this, but I wonder if he'll get through the game healthy. I mean, the Niners just knocked out Baker Mayfield. He's going to miss the next couple of weeks with the ankle sprain. This pass rush, with or without Nick Bosa, is ferocious. This could be a game where the quarterback doesn't make it to the next. I mean, not that he gets seriously hurt, but could get hurt.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've watched so many football games in my life. Some teams will hurt the other team.
Yeah.
Now, in real life, probably it's not nice to hurt people. It's not nice to hurt people. But in football, that's the whole idea. And the Niners will hurt you to the extent
They'll hurt themselves too.
They will hurt themselves.
They will hurt themselves while hurting you.
I love it. But we're
Yeah.
using 2 different definitions of hurt. When I say
I'm saying. Oh, go ahead.
When I say they'll hurt you, I mean they will inflict physical injury and pain. When they hurt themselves, you mean they make mistakes.
No,
So
no. What I mean is they're the most physical team in the NFL, and because they want to hurt their opponent so much, that style of play it leads to injuries of their own.
I got it. I
Yeah,
got it. And
it's a double-edged sword.
They are a very injured team, and that's
Yes.
the other side of injuring other teams.
Yeah. That being said, they always have great backups, and this is how they want to play, and they usually win a lot of games. So let's see if they can get some of these guys healthy by the end of the year.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, but they should absolutely freaking win this game. If they lose to Atlanta, something's wrong. But based on the last 2 weeks, the Niners are back to taking care of business. Seems like.
Yes, they.
Yeah.
I feel, and I've said it before, that Kyle is a slow adjuster at 1st. In addition, he had to on the fly orient his thinking to a different quarterback,
That's true.
and that was
That's true.
hard. But having said that, they're 3-2 and are likely going to be 4-2. I understand. People could say they should be 6-0. Of course they should, but they're going to be 4-2. That's a very good record, especially in the NFC.
No, to say they should be 6-0 isn't to say, what a bunch of bums. I think it's just putting in perspective how good this team is. The Niners are really good. The only question is, are they good enough to win the Super Bowl? Because we've known they've been really good for 4 years. I mean, this has been a serious Super Bowl window that they haven't really taken advantage of, but they've been close. And this might be the year.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Antonio says, Lowell, me and my sister love the way you express yourself. Even bought your book. Love the story of Bill Walsh. You are the example on how to be professional and have a personal relationship with a head coach.
Well, thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you very much. And thank you for getting my book.
Thank you, Antonio. I also wanted to say I was at Nico's wedding this weekend, and Kevin was there. He bought your book and read it. Loved it. Kevin
Ruma?
Kevin read it. Kevin bought it. Kevin read it. Just want to say.
Wow. That's so sweet. I didn't know he was at the wedding.
He was. He was there. He was one of the groomsmen too. Me and Kevin.
Yeah, Iggy was in Albany, New York last week.
That's right. I'm on an East Coast tour. Went from Albany to Charlotte to West Virginia to Atlanta. It's fun.
Yeah, I wish I was with you.
Yeah. Callie Tremor says, trap game, nah. We have the talent to spread the ball around to play a good game and win. Other note, AstroTurf is horrible. Would play other teams in high school on it, and natural grass is a lot better.
Is this place in Atlanta artificial turf?
Oh, yeah.
Iggy, that's a shanda. In Yiddish, a shanda is a shame. That's a shanda. It's disgusting.
Grant, tell Pops to wipe his camera. Yeah, maybe give it a spit shine.
I don't think that's what it is.
Give it a shot.
The light in. Hold on, I'm trying.
Okay. Give it a spit shine.
I think it's the light in this room. Now look what I did.
No, I think that's better.
Better?
That's better.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. That's much better.